Hi Sagittarius, it's Majori here from the Punk Priestess, and welcome to your Tarotscope for May. So we are going to start with a main energy and then get into the spread. Okay, so what I have here is the Mother of Pentacles reversed, also known as the Queen of Pentacles. And then I have here opposition. So there's definitely some duality coming our way. We are in Taurus season, but eventually on May 20th, we are going to go into your stepsister sign of Gemini. So you are going to definitely be feeling this energy. So with the Mother of Pentacles, this is thinking about your career endeavors, thinking about your home, thinking about your work-life balance and opportunities or a lack of opportunities there. So we are in Taurus season still for the majority of May, and this energy is circulating and letting you know that, you know, maybe your environment is not beneficial for you. Maybe this job is a dead end. Maybe this relationship is a dead end. Maybe you need to relocate. Maybe you need to rejuvenate your home, rejuvenate your work, your career, your life, whatever it is. And there's a lot of opposition. It's like the opposition is kind of forcing you to confront things in your life. It's like you have to think, what can I do? Like, what is the opposite of what I'm doing now to give me more growth, to have me move forward, to have more progress? And the opposite can inspire you. And you're, especially once Gemini season starts on May 20th, you will be feeling the opposition motivating you to move out of complacency and to get onto a new path. We also have Mercury retrograde. Mercury is currently in Gemini, but on the 22nd, it's going to dip back into Taurus. So you are going to be feeling that maybe you have to reset and revamp your career. And it can be finances, like maybe you've been spending a lot, you need to save more, or you need to ask for a raise or promotion to have more money. But there is going to be an opportunity for you to elevate this month, but it is thinking about, you know, what is the opposite that you have or what, you know, you don't have, and move that way. Like, look to the opposition for the answers in your life right now. Okay, so I am just pulling some more tarot cards here. Okay, so what I have is the Ten of Swords reversed. I have the Three of Coins upright, and then I have the Six of Swords upright. So we have definitely some movement, some progress happening. And the Ten of Swords, whatever ended, whatever is leaving you, especially after coming from a Pisces stellium on the 26th of April, has maybe inspired you to just let go and move forward from just things that were no longer serving you, or just like energy that felt like a stab in the back, or conversations that felt like a stab in the back. Whatever you couldn't trust, whatever you're moving away from, letting go, that has inspired you to form new alliances and new connections with people who are supportive, with people who do want to help you be the best version of yourself. And maybe that's the opposition. Maybe the opposition in your life is you were around a lot of negative people, or people who are bringing you down, and now you're finally finding people who want to help you grow, who want you to be prosperous, who want you to be successful. And that is what the Mother of Pentacles, Mother of Coins reverses, because you are healing. Your fruit hasn't been ripened enough to pick, but you are having the opposite energy of what you've been used to help you in this process, help you in this growing process, so that you will be ripe enough, your fruit will be ripe enough to eat. And then we have here the Six of Swords. So this is a great indication that even mentally, you're moving on from situations, you know, from a relationship, from a job, or just from whatever, like, mentally you were invested in. You're moving away from it. And this is relative here with like this ending death situation with the Ten of Swords. And you kind of have to pick yourself back up. Like, you're still wounded, you're still hurt, you're still, you know, dissatisfied and unhappy with how things went, but all you can do is just focus on the people and the situations in your life that are supportive and are helping you grow and move forward in a new way. So allow that help, allow that motivation, and, you know, use the opposite, and like be the opposite. Like, maybe you were someone who was negative, like be the opposite of that. Be a positive person now that you're maybe surrounded by better energy. Maybe instead of hating your job, you can love it because you're by better energy, you know? So it's just definitely, you have to be mindful and aware of who is around you and keep moving forward. Don't move back. The past is no longer going to help you. It's been done. And also just having that, knowing that you never have to go back there. You never have to go back to that horrible job. You never have to go back to that horrible relationship or that horrible apartment, wherever it was. You never have to go back to that. You now can move forward with the knowledge, you know, bittersweet as it is, that you've gained. So we have here, yield to reality. We have, it takes a curse to break a curse. And then we have grass here. So with this yield to reality, it is, you know, be cautious, genuflect, like look both ways before you cross the street. Like make sure before you get into a new opportunity, a new relationship, a new job, that you're really reading the fine print. You're really seeing things as they are and not having this like perception of what it can be based off of, you know, multiple things, right? So this is also Mercury retrograde. So you have to be careful about signing contracts. Not saying, you know, if opportunity comes your way, not to take it, but it's just read the fine print. Know what it is that you're getting yourself into. And, you know, if you feel like you need more information, you're unsure, it's not clear, you need to ask those questions. Make sure you get all the information you need. And yield to reality is just making sure that you know the truth, you know the reality, and you're not just moving forward recklessly. And you have gone through a learning experience. You know this time around what to anticipate and expect, because you went through a chapter of hardship. You went through a chapter of trial and error. And now you're going to use that information to put you in a better position and use that wisdom and guidance. But first, you know, you're cautious because you're healing and you don't want to run into the same mistakes. So, and it takes a curse to break a curse. And this is a curse breaker moment for you, because sometimes the best way to break a curse is just moving forward completely and not acknowledging the past and not giving them any more time, any more thoughts, any more of your energy, any more of your concern, any more emphasis, because that feeds the curse. So break the curse by ignoring, by leveling up, by getting something better, by having a better way of life and livelihood for yourself, and not care what the past people, the past situations, what they're doing, because karma will find them. Sometimes the best curse is just waiting for karma to do its work. And you know, like it always comes around and it hits in many different areas. So you just, sometimes don't even have to do anything. You can just trust the universe. If the universe came, it saw, and it has your back, and it will destroy, you know, those people, those things, whatever it is, in its own way. So it takes the curse to break a curse, but sometimes we just have to let the universe do its work, and you got to continue and focus on your life and the goodness and the people who are here to support you. And then I have grass here. So grass is, you know, take a break, have some grass, like smoke some grass, just maybe lay in the grass, just relax a little bit, and don't be so, you know, active at this time. This is, you know, Taurus energy is for most of May, so it's like relax. So you have a lot on your mind, like you have a lot to process. So a good way to process is with herbal supplements, is with grass. And you know, Taurus is very slow moving. You will have that burst of life, that burst of action once Mars goes into Aries on the 24th. But right now it's still in Pisces. It's still watery. It's still a little emotional. So you have some healing to do. It's like, take this time to heal. Take this time to let your bruises heal. And then you can run when your scrapes and bruises are, you know, cleaned up. But right now you just need to take each day as it comes, relax, and don't feed it more mind than what it deserves, you know, because you're moving on to bigger and better things, and the universe has the situation come into your life for a reason, because it knew that it was time for you to elevate, and you needed these lessons. You needed to learn these mistakes so that you can teach others what not to do, so you can be a beacon of wisdom for someone's life. Okay, so what I have here, I have some astrology and I have some oracle. I have Neptune. Neptune is currently in Pisces. I have daytime, so I have the morning. And then I have the 5th house of pleasure. So it's like maybe in the morning you need to have some fun. The 5th house is Leo energy, utilizing the sign of like your fire sister. And this is, you know, having fun, enjoying your life, you know, just because a situation ended or it might be an unhappy moment doesn't mean your entire life has to, you know, be unhappy just because something, you know, unfortunate happened. Like, you need to reclaim your joy and maybe spend some time in the mornings. It's like, how can you have more time and control of your mornings? Like using the sunlight to your advantage, using the warm weather to your advantage, and just allowing yourself to create, allowing yourself to have joy with the people in your life that are supportive. And do the opposite, because maybe for so long you weren't able to have joy and now you're able to for the first time, and you're like, oh my God, like I forgot what happiness felt like. I forgot what creativity felt like. And you're reclaiming that now. And that's what Neptune is bringing into your life as well, is this beacon of spirituality, this beacon of hope coming through. And it's inspiring you to dig deeper into yourself, but you're coming through it with a more gentle lens, with a more creative lens. And just, you know, don't hold back from that. Allow Neptune to do its thing. And it's going to be in Pisces until 2026. So you still have some time with this energy. So allow yourself to dive into your spirituality. Go deep. Listen to a, you know, a moody playlist, whatever it is. But just know that there's fun and pleasure available to you as well. So feel free to use that energy to your advantage. And then what I also have here is the last card to end on. I have the Queen of Cups. So this is a beautiful emotional energy coming through, just really solidifying the support system that you do have in moments of darkness, in moments of uncertainty, in moments when things don't always go as planned. And there's so much love in your life, and you have to put that love, give that love to yourself. And, you know, just really let go of what didn't work out, the relationships, the people, the circumstance, whatever it is, because there's so much beauty and joy arriving and already in your life. And this is pleasure. You know, have fun, enjoy yourself with the people who make you feel good. Don't just cut people off or not participate in joy because you're going through, you know, something hard or, you know, something ended. It doesn't mean that your whole entire life has to end. This is where you find joy. This is where you find love in yourself. And you know, water, like, keep filling your own cup, keep watering your own cup. And that's ultimately how you break this curse, is how you handle the next situation. Instead of being evil and vindictive, you end up, you know, showing them, hey, look how aligned and blessed and happy I am. And that is going to be the medicine to break this curse. And you get to be more elevated, and better things are going to come to you karmically than people who can't do the right thing. And you'll see that play out probably during this retrograde season. But Jupiter is in Aries now, and it's going to help solidify some more new beginnings into your life, and that's going to be exciting. So definitely stay tuned for that. So thank you so much, Sagittarius, for watching and supporting. Also, if you want a personal reading with me, I'm open for May and June, so definitely book. And I have a bunch of new astrology services, so if you want an astro reading with me, head over to my site, and we can go from there. So thank you so much, and I will see you next month.